Miss? Miss, you're almost there. You know, you're lucky. This is the last bus out this way tonight.
Oh, I was supposed to be there so much earlier. My plane was late.
Well, they'll take you, whatever time you get there.
Well, thanks a lot. Ooh, bye.
Donner?
Yes, sir.
You're late.
Yes, I know.
Welcome to the Fort Jackson Reception Center. You will spend 3 days at this center before being assigned to a basic training company. Welcome to the United States Army. Your future begins now. You'll go across to that building, pick up your bedding, and you'll be sleeping in the next barracks down.
Great. My name is Cass Donner. I'm 23 years old, nonviolent by nature, and my goal in life is to become a psychologist.
Hey, will you watch out? Just stay out of my way, all right?
Why then, you might ask, did I ever join the Army?
Hey, mine's a green one. Thanks.
Now, if you want the truth, it wasn't exactly patriotism. The Army said if I signed on for 3 years, Uncle Sam would help me through grad school. It sounded better than my last job offer, which was dancing in a smile and a draft in a South Chicago strip joint.
Hey, I like those glasses.
Your mama.
You know my mama?
All right, 400 ranks of 10. Ranks of 10 centered on me.
Ranks of 10, here you go.
Button up those shirts. Your shirt on, button it up. My name is Sergeant Reed. I am your senior drill sergeant. This is my assistant, Sergeant Barnes. Over the next 7 weeks, you will, or all of you, get to know me very well. During that period, there will be quite a few subjects in which I expect you to excel. First aid, physical training, guard duty, the M16A1 automatic rifle. You will be expected to demonstrate your proficiency in each of these areas through a series of tests.
I sensed, of course, that despite all the orientation lectures at the reception center, it was not a drill sergeant's function to bring happiness into our lives. But just then, meeting Sergeant Reed for the first time, I didn't know the half of it.
Basic training is going to be a new experience. With 48 women living together in one barracks, there will be problems. Stress problems, personal problems, attitude problems. These problems will be further complicated by the fact that you will be training side by side with 156 male recruits. I will, however, expect not only that you will hold your own with the male platoons, but that you will exceed them in performance. You will find that your
Sergeant Reed was obviously a classic overachiever. I mean, if it wasn't for the Army, she'd probably be running overweight matrons to the numbers in some blue-chip fat farm. I could almost laugh. It sounded like some kind of rah-rah pep talk, which I'd outgrown even before college. I mean, the notion that futures and even lives were at stake here never crossed my mind.
Dismissed.
All right, 3rd platoon, form up. Your barracks right over here. 9:30. Grab your gear. Over your shoulder. Follow me, please.
Hut, 1. Hut, 2. Hut, 3. Hut, 4. Hut,
What do you think about the beats around this place?
Not too shabby.
Hut, 8. Hut, 9. Hut, 10. All right, pick it up, pick it up.
That's
Come
it
on,
right there.
Get up, come on. Get down here.
Move it along, soldier.
Go.
Oh, Sergeant, may I ask you a question? Why does that man over there have that little blue braid around his hat?
Sergeant King, 1st platoon. He was most outstanding senior drill sergeant last cycle. He'll wear that cord until the end of this cycle when the new outstanding drill sergeant is named. My advice is you take that little blue cord very seriously, soldier, because Sergeant Reed damn well does.
On that note, 40 young women from every walk of life, every race, creed, and color set out to mold themselves into a fighting unit of the United States Army. The program began with guerrilla training.
I'm sorry, I'm using this right now. Thank you. Whoa.
Hey, come on. Hey!
Who's smoking? Somebody stop smoking. It's disgusting. Excuse me, I said.
1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, and home. Take it out, take it out.
I'm dying, I swear. I think I'm dying.
I died 5 minutes ago. It doesn't help.
Now listen here. Candy and other junk foods are contrary to the dietary and nutritional standards established by the United States Army Master Menu. Take a good look, doorknobs. This is the last candy bar you'll see for 7 weeks.
On your feet. Head up. Right feet. All right, hold it right there, soldier. Hold it. Soldier, what am I holding in my hand?
That's brick, Sergeant.
Correct. I am placing this brick in your right hand to serve as a little reminder. You will carry that brick in your right hand till you learn to remember the difference between right face and left face. All right. Now, right face. Right face. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. The next exercise is jumping jacks. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Left. 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 Right. Left. Down. Halt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull out. 10 minutes. No smoking.
You wet? I need a new pair of feet.
Soldier, on your feet.
Yes, Sergeant?
Marshal, what is your hair doing over your collar?
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. It came down on the run.
Keep it up or cut it off. Platoon, fall in.
Hold it.
Marshal allowed her hair to come down over her collar, creating an unmilitary appearance. To reinforce in each of you the necessity of maintaining a military appearance at all times, The platoon will do 12 push-ups.
You mean everybody's got a Sarge?
Correct, Rios. Third platoon is a unit. When one of you fouls up, all of you foul up. Now drop.
Everybody down.
Watch the hand, Noel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not fair, Virgil.
What ain't fair? Wasn't fair you didn't talk to me before you went off and joined the army.
I don't have to talk to you because we're separated. I can do just what I want, all right?
Yeah, well, what about the baby? That's all I want to know.
What did you say? I can't hear you talking to you at Hermes. It's virtually impossible.
Yeah, well, I don't carry a phone in my van. Now, what I ask... Goldie, will you guys keep the noise down? Man can't hear himself think. Sylvie, what I asked was, what about the baby?
The baby is just fine with Mama, and you know it. And once I finish basic training, I'm going to bring her down here to live with me.
You know what I got half a mind to do? I got half a mind to come down there and blister your behind, girl.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know what? You're right about one thing, Virgil. You do have just about half a mind. And don't you dare come down here and mess everything up, because I'm doing real good. So just don't you dare.
That woman is so bad!
Hey, Marshall! My main girl! Marshall! Hey, Marshall. Can I do any more push-ups because you follow? You and me, we're going to have a session.
It's no joke, sweetheart. See, I could cut you a new face just this fast.
That's enough. She's got the picture.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I told them to give you the message.
What?
You can get eaten alive in this place, Marshall. You're that kind.
Donner, report to me in the orderly room at 2100.
Yes, Sergeant.
Stay seated. Donner, I have decided to make you a squad leader. You're bright. You're better motivated than most of the people we get here. Half the women joined up to get a man, the other half joined up to get away from one. But you're different. You know exactly what you want from the Army. I'm hoping some of that will rub off on your squad.
Sergeant, do I have to?
Maybe I'd better explain myself more fully. Your being squad leader means a chance to help me make 3rd Platoon of Alpha Company the outstanding platoon of this training cycle. Because this is my first tour as senior drill sergeant, that distinction is very important to me personally. Consequently, you will find me to be very appreciative of those who help me achieve it, and very, very hard on those who do not. Well?
I'll try to measure up, Sergeant.
Your squad will consist of the following recruits. Jennings, smart but a quitter. She needs discipline and motivation. She joined up to dodge an LA police warrant. She doesn't think we know. We do, we just don't care. Noel, deficient learning ability. She needs help, that's where you come in. Rios, bright and a tough one. Too tough. You're gonna have to knock that chip off her shoulder.
Me?
You, Marshall. Soft material, but don't let up on her. She can hack it if you ride her hard enough. You're a couple of people short of a full squad, Donner. That's because every one of them is a problem child. Any questions?
I can't think of a one, Sergeant.
I'll be keeping an eye on your performance. Here are your stripes. I'll want to see them on your sleeve at roll call. Carry on, Donna.
In my new job as squad leader, I was determined to bring the dynamics of group therapy to the Army.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, look, I did not ask for this job. Since I have it, I intend to do the best that I can. So I think that the best way for us to get to know each other is to tell each other a little bit about each other, you know, why we joined the Army. Okay, Sylvie, why don't you start?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm from Augusta, and I'm 22, and I have a little girl named Jeannie who's 5. And that's why I joined the Army, so that I could learn some skills and be able to support her.
Okay. All right. Thanks for breaking the ice. Virginia. It's your turn.
I don't know. I was going to get married. He wanted to, but I didn't, really. And, well, everybody back home wanted me to do something different. And the Army just seemed like a place that was very organized. No decisions to make, I guess.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing that. Rita. Oh, no. Just don't be afraid. Just open up and tell us about yourself.
What's there to tell? I just had to leave L.A.
Why?
Health reasons.
Oh, health reasons.
The smog was turning my skin a very funny color.
What is this, summer camp? I'm gonna get a shower. Look, you just remember one thing, squad leader. Just don't try to boss me around. You got that?
Look, Yvette, I don't want to boss you around, but I am going to have to issue orders.
Just don't forget what I said.
You know, you handled that very well. You're gonna make a general out of you yet.
Why don't you want to be squad leader? I would love to be squad leader.
Sigmund Freud would have lasted 12 minutes in the 3rd platoon.
Left, 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 right, left. Rear, right. Left, 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 right, left. Left, 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 right, left. Platoon, halt. Right, right. Halt. Okay, gentlemen, listen up. Let's give our most courteous attention to the lady.
Straighten up there.
Hey, Rio, in line. Okay, over to the shore, up over the bank. Come on, hustle up, hustle up. That's the way. That's the way. Go on. Go on. Okay, next. Come on.
Well, here goes.
Come on, dog. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up.
Okay, get him.
In those early weeks, it became obvious how obsessed Sergeant Reed was with making us the outstanding platoon of the training cycle and winning that little blue grape. She worked us even harder than the men. I never doubted that Sergeant Reed was over-motivated.
Come on, get it over. You can do it. Come on.
Now I was beginning to believe she thought she was General George Patton.
One, two, three, four. Correctional Center, which is the place we send attitude problems, insubordinates, loafers, and general foul-ups. It might interest you to note that can on their back contains 5 gallons of water. If you think basic training is bad, CC is a whole world of hurt. All right, one more time. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In the second week, Rita was assigned a sick call, driving patients to and from the dispensary once a week. She got the job because she was the only recruit in third who could drive a 4x4. A little skill she'd picked up driving her boyfriend's beer truck in L.A. The only problem was the cops found out it wasn't his truck.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, what is this, huh?
Business before pleasure, Mom. It won't take long.
Wait a minute. I thought about what you said.
Good.
I don't know. You're real drag. We got busted.
Nobody's gonna get busted. I told you my brother Danny's cool. He's handling the dispensary end. You don't have to worry about the other end because I'm handling it.
It's the middle I'm worried about.
Middle's nothing. You just pick up the stash at the dispensary, leave it under the seat when you get back here, and I take it from there. Listen, I got guys in my platoon who'd fork over 2 months' pay right now for a little good smoke. They're desperate, I'm telling you. It's too sweet to pass up.
I've got it real good driving sicko right now.
Whoa, listen. Slow down. Say the worst happens and I get busted. You're still clean. I forget I ever heard your name. You can take that to the bank.
I gotta think about it some more.
So think. I'll be around.
Left, right, left, 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 right, left. Turn. Halt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, hey. That was terrible. Just terrible. Dismissed.
Hey, Marshal. Go that way for me. Gunner.
I need a volunteer to police up this area. Find me one.
Yes, Sergeant. Don't you look at me. I don't volunteer for nothing.
No, you let Rios get away with murder.
Oh, yeah? What am I supposed to do about it?
Well, me, I'd just belt her a good one.
Right, you and Sergeant Reed. Come on, let's police up.
Gee, what? Like a couple of
Point of honor.
Sorry.
Leadership requires discipline, judgment, and understanding. Fair to say you failed to demonstrate any of those qualities this evening.
Sergeant, that fight was started by Rios, who has been rebellious and insulting since the day I became her squad leader.
Oh, I see. It was Rios.
That's right. Encouraged by most of the rest of the platoon.
Let me see if I understand you, Donner. You're telling me that because of your own inability to discipline a member of your own unit in an orderly fashion, a near riot occurred.
That's not what
And furthermore, when reminded of your own responsibility as a squad leader, you try to shift the blame on Rios. In a nutshell, you think on one of your own people. You know, Donner, your kind looks great on paper. College graduate, high achiever, you can do anything. You don't need anybody. Well, that's not the way the Army works. You want to know the people I admire, Donner? The ones who come in here desperate and confused, half educated and half off the wall. Oh, they don't measure up to your standards. They don't have your brains, or maybe your class. But they're looking for a chance to improve themselves, to really make something special happen in their lives for once. And they start to pull together, and they make it. That isn't your style, is it? Lady, I wouldn't want you in a foxhole covering me. That's all, Donner.
Hey,
Police up that locker and keep it shut. Marshal, I want you first in formation at roll call and no more loafing.
Jennings, get those boots shined.
Rios, on your feet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gee, this funk is a mess. Make it again and this time square those corners.
Sure. I don't see what you're getting all steamed up about.
Army. Fires a .223 caliber projectile at a muzzle velocity of 990.85 meters per second and a maximum effective range of 480 meters. This is your first class in mechanical training on the M16A1 rifle. The purpose of mechanical training is to give you the knowledge of the working parts of your M16A1 rifle so that you will understand its operation, be able to locate...
In the third week, we were issued our M16s. Somehow I never really thought about the guns. I guess I never honestly believed that as women we would ever really have to be soldiers. It was kind of like a game we were playing, but the weapons were real and cold and deadly. We weren't playing anymore.
During the next few weeks, you will come to know this weapon more thoroughly than you know your own face in the mirror. How many of you have ever fired a gun? Okay. Begin by disconnecting the sling from the sling swivels at either end of the rifle.
Nothing was quite the same after we were issued our weapons.
I don't think I can do it.
What?
Go out on the range tomorrow and fire my weapon.
Look, we have to qualify with the M16 in order to pass basic.
I know. I just didn't think it was going to be this bad, Cass. I mean, I hate everything about this place. It's terrible. Those awful clothes and everybody yelling and swearing all the time.
Virginia, nobody likes it. I mean, not me. Not anybody. But you're in it now, so you gotta concentrate on getting through it. Okay, all right. Now, about firing your weapon. Okay, try this. Pretend that it's a machine, just like any machine, like a sewing machine. You just have to learn how to operate it, that's all.
It's not just the weapons. I've been having dreams. Nightmares.
What kind of nightmares?
Well, it's like I'm lying here in the barracks, and it's at night, and there are men attacking the barracks, and I'm asleep. And all the women they're screaming at me, and they're running past me, and they're saying, "Come on, get out!" And I can't move my body, and then I'm trapped in the corner, and the men they're in army clothes, and they're gonna rape me, and I don't want to see that man.
It's all right. It's perfectly natural to have those kinds of dreams, Virginia. Everything here's masculine. Your mind is creating the dreams so you can let off pressure from your subconscious.
I'll try, Cass, I promise I'll try.
I told myself Virginia's dreams were nothing to worry about, quite normal. The only problem was I'd been having the same dreams myself. The next day, Alpha Company went on range for the first time.
Straighten up! I want you to pull yourself together. You are disgracing the whole unit.
Sergeant, let me give it a try.
Okay, Sergeant, see what you can do.
Marshal. Marshal. Look at me. That's right. Now pull yourself together. It's all right.
Sergeant Barnes handled Virginia superbly. I mean, he was wonderfully gentle. I'll never know how he managed to get her through that first firing phase. Sergeant?
What is it, Donner?
As Marshal Squad Leader, I was very appreciative of the way you handled the incident on the range today. I thought it showed a great deal of leadership.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Donner. Anything else?
Well, you and I kind of got off on the wrong foot. And it was mostly my fault, but I thought that maybe now we could just behave a little less, formally with each other. Outside of duty periods, of course.
Donner, the Army is very strict about fraternization between drill sergeants and recruits.
Fraternization? All I suggested was I wouldn't mind being friends with you.
And all I was saying was it might be wise to avoid a situation which might become a little uncomfortable for both of us.
You want to know something? You've been in the Army too long.
You know what I'd like to be doing right now? Going to a movie.
What, and leave this?
All yours.
Hey, find out anything?
Yeah. He says that if I don't come home and take care of the baby, that he's gonna go to court and file for custody under grounds of abandonment.
That's ridiculous.
What a bum. What'd you go and marry this guy for in the first place?
Because we were in love.
Yeah, which means you got pregnant.
Listen, just because I didn't go on the pill when I was 13 like you all do out in California.
I was 14.
Listen, Sylvie, I think he's just bluffing anyway. And even if he's not, there's no way a judge can take a baby away from its mother. He'd be a fool to try.
Yeah, but you don't know Virgil.
Mark and clear weapon. Place the weapon on the stake. Get out of your foxhole. Assistant instructors and firers move down the range and check your targets.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
you did good. Got the highest score for the day. What do you say we let the girls see what they can do?
No. This is an informal competition and has no bearing on your basic training record. However, since it is the first such competition, I would be pleased to see the third excel. In fact, I would be so pleased, I might even give the outstanding marksman a 3-hour pass on Sunday evening. And that includes each member of her squad. Providing that soldier's scores are the best in the whole company.
But that's not fair. We'll be shooting against the men, sir. Ma'am.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Noel.
What's happening?
Rita's got a terrific score.
Oh,
yeah.
766. Repeat, 766.
Jennings, if you can shoot an 840 with your last magazine, you've earned your squad a little vacation.
Well, don't just stand there.
My God, 3 whole hours.
I'll kill myself. If she misses, I promise I will kill myself.
Repeat, 847. Dismiss.
Safe to say that that day was a turning point in Rita's career in the Army. Unfortunately for Rita, that turning point wasn't the last.
Later, Damita.
See you.
See you later.
Oh,
It's in the trunk.
terrific. Hey, will you wait for me? Hey. Oh, come on now, what's with the long face? Were you mad at me or something? I told you, babe, you got nothing to worry about. And once we get through with this basic, you and I are gonna go down to New Orleans. We're gonna spend some of this hard-earned cash. Cross my heart.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do I have enough blush on?
Yeah, just rub it in here a little
Ladies,
bit.
come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, all right. We'll meet you outside.
Hey, Julie.
Jane's time isn't wasting.
Donna, what kind of guys do you go for?
Healthy animals. Nice, healthy animals.
Nice. Oh, nice is boring. I don't know. Just seems each guy down the line's worse than the one before, you know?
Each guy, huh?
You're the doctor. What do you think?
I think people get what they ask for.
Thanks a lot. You're gonna be a real legend in your profession, daughter.
Come on, I'll send you my bill. Let's go.
Soldier, I'm assigning you some new duty right now.
I'm gonna cut one from the herd.
I could never do that. Could you, Cass?
Watch this. If we seemed, well, a little aggressive, you have to remember it'd been nearly a month since we'd even been allowed near a man, except in the line of duty.
Hi.
Hi, want to dance?
Sure.
little like being turned loose in a candy store, and I mean, I was ready to boogie, even if I had to boogie in combat boots.
My brother Danny let me out of the dispensary, so here I am. I mean, have I got this place wired or what?
You're gonna laugh if you get caught.
Never happened.
You're a real Jesse James, aren't you?
All right, now what's wrong with you, huh?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong with me. I just don't want to carry your stuff anymore, okay?
Okay. That's the way you want it.
Look who's here.
Get lost, Rios.
Sure. Wanna dance?
I'd love to.
What happened? Did your ankle suddenly get better?
Yeah, the miracle of modern medicine.
What about New Orleans?
I'll drop you a postcard when I get there, Kate.
You know what? Better be careful.
Yeah? What?
Jennings is the best shot in the whole company.
See ya. Like to dance?
Why not?
Hey, I'm a squad leader. Fall in.
The first rule of the world. Dummy, dummy. We're not around for this sucker. Wanna know where I put it? Where? What? I think I'd shoot it right up old Sergeant Reed's mess.
I wonder what my mother would say if she could see me now.
Don't get pregnant. That's what my mom would say. That's what my mom always said.
You know what mine would say?
What?
I don't remember. Oh, wait, I got it. She'd say, don't you think it's about time you got married, dear?
I can hear my old lady. She's probably telling all her little girlfriends. You know, I knew we were going to have a problem with Rita when she wouldn't play with dolls.
You know what my mom would say?
What?
She'd say, well, at least she ain't wearing tight jeans anymore. I want to dance some more. Yeah, I want to dance. Me too. I don't ever want to go back.
No, that's a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. Good idea. Yeah. No, good idea. We can tiptoe back. No.
No.
Yeah.
If we do, they'll find us and they'll recycle us. And then we'll have to do the whole damn basic training over again. That's right. So come on, let's go, girls. My mother's hungry too.
No more basic training.
No more basic training.
You need another breath. You know what I can do? What now?
I'm going to the orderly room.
Donner, squad reporting from Liberty, Sergeant.
Have your people retired?
Retired? Absolutely, Sergeant.
You are 13 minutes late, Donner.
Gee, you're right. Absolutely, Sergeant.
Donner.
Hmm?
Are you sure you're not as drunk as a skunk?
Absolutely not, Sergeant. No.
I'm glad. Otherwise, I might have to deal you and your people some extra duty if you came back late and intoxicated.
Yes, right. Absolutely. Good policy, Sergeant.
I've got a pot of coffee and I think I'm going to get you a
Oh, no, absolutely not, Sergeant. No. That kind of fraternization could lead
patronization.
Patronization. Well, it could lead to almost anything.
Donna, don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Me? Ridiculous? See? What did I tell you?
Dismiss Donna.
Yeah, sure. All right, lady, make tracks. You're in my bunk.
Sorry, sugar, you're in the wrong base. You're sure it's
Hey! Donner! Back in bed, soldier!
Hello, Marshal. Look at me. It's better. Break it down and clean it for me.
You don't have to do that.
Stay out of it, Donner.
Go on over to Miss.
Clean it yourself, Martin.
Okay, up to the left. Come on.
Move it out.
Hands go in the carriage.
Move it out, everybody.
Come on, say goodbye.
Get my nuts. Move it on. No, I know. Don't grip your eyes. Don't grip your eyes. Marshal, move it out, Marshal. Donner, take your squad. Move on.
I suppose Sergeant Reed thought all the special attention she was giving Virginia was going to help pull her up by her bootstraps. But I had the feeling Virginia was only holding together by a thread, and at the slightest strain, that thread might break.
Third platoon on your feet. This is a shakedown.
Looks like they're clean, Sergeant.
Good. All right, get this bay policed up and go back to sleep.
Good work, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. The only question is how they get the stuff in here.
Shouldn't take my people long to find that out, Sergeant.
Very well, carry on.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Falling over here. Jennings, these people want to talk to you.
Too bad about that, Sergeant.
First platoon, fall in! Third platoon, fall in! On the double! Marshal.
Yes, Sergeant.
I have warned you repeatedly about that hair. All right, 20 push-ups, and you can thank Marshal. Now drop! All right, knock him out!
What is bugging you, Rios?
What Jenny been throwing mess up that way for, huh? Jennings thinks she's so bad. She's just dumb, that's all. I could take her home with me. I could show her bad. I got a brother in Queens County waiting trial for armed robbery. My two best friends are working 107th Street.
Yvette.
You know, Jennings and me, we're a lot alike. I mean, if she couldn't make it, how the hell am I gonna? And I ain't even Anglo.
Yvette. I think I know how scared you are, but the fact is,
Who said I was scared, huh? I was just talking, that's all. You got some funny ideas, Donner.
By the next day, everybody was dying to find out what was going to happen to Rita.
Sergeant?
Donner?
Any word on Jenny, Sergeant?
As I understand it, she'll be given a choice. Either discharge or the correctional center.
Correctional center?
It's up to her. She wanted out, now she's got her chance. It's too bad she was coming along. She could have helped the unit.
What do you want? Hey, go away. Go away!
All we're gonna do is give you a little haircut.
Shut up.
No more pushes. You come in, girl. Let's go.
Donna, who was responsible for cutting Marshall's hair?
I don't know. She won't talk about it, but my guess is Martin had something to do with it.
A guess is not good enough, Donna. Anyway, since Marshall wasn't physically harmed, battalion's not likely to get all worked up about it. Dismissed.
Sergeant, in my opinion, Marshall needs professional help.
In my opinion, Marshall needs to pull herself together.
Sergeant, Marshall doesn't belong in the Army, and most of all, she doesn't belong in this platoon. And if you could see past that cockeyed little blue braid, you are obsessed with hanging around your hats.
Dismissed, Donner!
Hey, you're tarnishing my silver.
My compliments to the chef.
And everything's green.
Donner!
Yes, Sergeant.
Jennings chose correctional center. I thought you might want to pass it on to your unit.
Great, Sergeant. Does it mean she'll be able to graduate with the unit?
It does, if she can hack it.
No, Marshall can sleep. She had CQ last night.
Let's go, Rios. Left! 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 Right! Left! Left! 2, 4! Right! Stay! Fall out!
All right, come on out of there, soldier. Why aren't you with your unit?
I had CQ duty last night, Sergeant.
There's no excuse for violating regs. Now you strip that garbage off your face and you report to me in the orderly room in 20 minutes.
Don't thank me. I thank me. I miss it.
Did you hear me, soldier?
See, I could cut you in the face just as fast.
Well,
Yes, Sergeant.
No jokes. Alive in this place, Marshal. You're that kind.
Soldier! Straighten up, pull yourself together. You are disgracing the whole unit.
No more pushing. Look at me. That's better. Break this down.
Hey, Marshal! My main girl! Joe!
there's no excuse for violating regs.
If I do any more push-ups because of your father, you and me, we're gonna have a session.
Now you get that garbage off your face.
I made it.
Hi.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. How you doing?
I'm okay. Where's Virginia?
She's gone.
Yeah, where'd she go?
Tried to kill herself.
She tried to kill herself? Why? Suicide is pointless, Cass. Well, what's it gonna prove?
No, she's all right. She got discharged as unfit. Hey, wake up! Look who's here.
Hi. How are you doing?
You did it.
Yep.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little tired.
Oh, what was it like?
Not fun. Not a lot of fun. Not at all. Some hard physical stuff. Hey, how you doing?
Whatever happened to Nicky Donato?
Threw him out of the army. You know what? He finked on me. He finked on me. Some tough guy, huh?
I always knew he was a bum. Should've listened to me. Hey, Jennings. Got something for you. Candy! Where'd you get that? I ripped off Sergeant Barnes' chief yesterday. Too bad you made it through CC. I could have ate it all by myself. Chocolate.
Come on, let's split it.
None of us knew exactly what had finally pushed Virginia over the edge. But none of us had any doubts where the problem had started. As Basic entered its 7th and final week, the company went on bivouac.
So what do you think?
Hey, Lindauer. I've been looking for you. Sergeant Burns wants your body centered on him.
Okay, Donna.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, just a minute. I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
Some other time.
What the hell?
I said uncover. That's better, Martin. All right. Prepare for calisthenics.
Cass, tell me what that means.
You said it couldn't happen. You said that no court would even listen to him.
Well, but maybe there's something wrong if you called home to see what's
I
wrong.
called, and all that Mama knows is they're coming to get her tomorrow. I gotta go back there.
Oh, Sylvie. Oh, what are you talking about? You can't go anywhere.
I've got
You're in
to.
the United States Army, remember?
If you go AWOL,
I'm
they're gonna
going.
discharge
I'm
you.
going.
All we have to do is get through tomorrow. I mean, one more day. One more day. Then you have a week's pass. You can go and you can get the whole thing straightened out then.
Yeah, but I've got to talk to her first, Cass. I've got to let her know that I didn't abandon her. That's what they said in the court order, that I abandoned her. And it's important that I talk to her. Whatever happens, that is important.
Well, maybe I'll go with you.
What are you
Never been to
talking
Augusta.
about?
Are you just gonna let her go alone? Some squad leader you are.
Listen, even if you get off the post, how do you plan on getting there? I mean,
Wait a
it's
minute, I
gotta
have
be...
an idea.
What?
We rip off the 4x4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
terrific.
come on! They don't use it on Sundays. If we have it back by night, they'll never know it was gone.
Can you start it?
In my sleep, are you kidding?
Hold it. Hold it. I mean, after everything we've been through for the past 7 weeks, all the push-ups, all those bruises being treated like dogs, I mean, you're just gonna throw it all away one day before graduation.
Damn right. All right, now don't worry about it as long as the car's got gas.
Well, what are you having a cow for? Who asked you to come?
It's all over.
Hey! Wait for me.
Oh, Rita's scheme wasn't quite as harebrained as it sounded. I mean, the camp gates weren't manned during the day, and the key was not getting spotted.
Up early, huh?
Yeah.
I would have thought the whole company would be sleeping in this morning.
Well,
I like it, Bud.
Of course, habit, sir.
Very well. Carry on.
Sure you can get this started without a key.
Are you kidding? I'm asleep.
Will you hurry up?
Give me a minute.
You've had a minute. You've had 15 of them.
I tell you what. Why don't one of you two come down here and start it, and I'll sit up there and whine. Thank you.
In a sleep, huh?
Yeah, right.
upstairs napping. She's just fine.
Okay. These are my friends. Introduce yourself.
Hello?
Excuse me, I've been cooking.
You
How
bet.
do you do?
Rita
How do you
Jennings.
do?
Smells good.
Well, these are some of the pictures that Sylvie took of Virgil and the baby fishes and the daddy's hat.
All covered with tears. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor. Hey, y'all. Come here and meet Jeannie. Oh. This is Beth. Hi, darling. This is Rita.
She's tired.
It seems so unfair. I knew if the judge could see Sylvie and Jeannie together, he never would have signed that order.
Sylvie.
Hmm?
Sylvie. Mom. Come on. Mom.
There's got to be some kind of misunderstanding. You've got to talk to him.
Virgil? He won't listen. He won't listen to anybody. Anyway, after the things that he said, I'm not going to go begging him for nothing.
Not even for Jeannie.
Okay, let's go, girls. We don't have much time. Thank you very much, Mrs. Freeman.
Yeah, thanks. I love you.
Sylvie?
Virgil, I want to talk to you.
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you
I
right
can't
now.
talk. Now, let that alone to me.
I need to talk to you right now. Virgil, you stupid, ignorant. Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! What happened? Well, what does it look like? Oh, he's getting away. The hell he is. Have it, Jenny. Stop that tomboy. Got it. What do I do now? Back up. Head around. Oh, yeah, you just try it. Aaron, hush. Stop it. Will you just shut up and listen for a minute?
Who the hell are you?
Never mind. It's about your little girl.
Jeannie? What's happened to Jeannie?
Nothing yet, but something's going to happen if you take that girl away from her mother.
Oh, I get it. You're just wasting your time, girl, because I got a right. I went to court, and I got a right.
Oh, I told you! Maybe you do have a right, Virgil, but boy, if you're right, you better be more right than you ever have in your life. Because if you're not, and if you take that little girl away from her mother, boy, there's gonna come a day when she will never forgive you for it.
All right, you all got that settled. Now somebody tell me what's going on here.
Do you remember what you called me out there? A dumb little cracker, that's what, in front of everybody.
Okay, I'm sorry I said that. Now, what do you want?
Virgil, you promised to keep your voice down.
Okay. Okay.
It wasn't right going to court that way, and you know it.
What'd you expect me to do? Golly, what'd you have to go and join the Army for anyway? Well, you don't know where the Army's gonna send you. They might send you halfway across the country. I'll never see my baby girl again.
Was that what was worrying you?
Sure as hell was.
That just shows how dumb you are, Virgil Knoll. I mean, all you had to do was ask. I'm gonna be right down at Fort Jackson for a whole nother year. And you can come and see Jeannie as much as you want. And besides, I mean, maybe we can't live under the same roof together, but that doesn't mean I'd ever let her forget who her daddy is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's something else again, then. I mean, if that's really the way it's gonna be. Okay, well then maybe I'll forget about that court order then.
You mean it?
Yeah. What are they teaching you down there anyway?
Hey, don't you dare laugh. Signed up for light vehicle maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want you maintaining any of my vehicles, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah? Well, I wouldn't maintain any of your vehicles, even if you paid me. Which you wouldn't, because you're always broke.
Are we gonna see the judge? Not in Augusta. The Army wants you back.
Sergeant Reed didn't say a word the whole trip back. I assumed we'd be cashiered out so fast to make our heads swim.
In closing, sir, I should like to make a personal observation. While these recruits' actions were reprehensible, I believe they were brought about by extraordinary pressure. I would like to say a few words in their behalf. First of all, Private Knowles seems only to have been concerned with keeping custody of her young daughter, a motivation for leaving the post that I hope the colonel will find understandable. Secondly, while the members of Knowles' squad were wrong to join her in leaving the post without permission, they did so in that spirit of comradeship which the Army does its best to instill in every soldier. I do not wish to suggest that these soldiers should not be punished, but I hope that for the reasons I've outlined, the colonel will exercise leniency.
Sergeant Reed surprised all of us, and fortunately for us, the colonel listened to her. He read us off for about an hour, canceled our leaves, assessed damages to the 4x4, and assigned 3 months extra duty. But apart from that, he agreed to forget the incident.
Wait.
Sergeant Reed?
What is it, Donna?
We'd like to thank you for what you did in there.
Forget it, Donna. I owed you one. For Marsh. Virginia.
Suddenly, it was over. I mean, after 7 weeks of utter agony, basic training was over. And somehow, in spite of everything, Sergeant Reed had succeeded. She turned 3rd Platoon into a working unit of the United States Army. So we made it to graduation. Most of us, anyway. Rita even got the award for company sharpshooter. Sergeant Reed was passed over for the outstanding drill sergeant of the cycle. That went to Sergeant King again.
Congratulations, Donna. Well done. Everything considered.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Well done.
There's something on your mind, Sergeant?
Well, now that you're through with basic, I thought maybe we might be able to get together for a cup of coffee or something one of these days.
Are you sure that wouldn't be considered dangerous fraternization between an enlisted person and a non-commissioned officer?
I certainly hope so.
So do I. Okay, as long as you take me someplace where I don't have to wear combat boots.
Got it.
Sergeant Reed!
Yes, Donna.
We thought you should have been outstanding drill sergeant instead of Sergeant King.
It's very nice of you to say so, Donna.
Anyway, we thought you ought to have this.
Great. You know, she could have said thanks.
Nah, she might have broken something.
Oh, I think she liked it. What do you think, Cass?
Me? I don't think. I'm in the Army.
All right.
Come on.